Your dog does not see you as their owner. They do not see you as their master. They do not even see you as their friend. What they see when they look at you is something far deeper and more primal than any of those labels could ever capture. Your dog sees you as their parent, and the way they behave around you proves it in ways science is only beginning to understand. Most people assume the bond between human and dog is simple: loyalty, companionship, mutual affection. But researchers have discovered something that changes everything we thought we knew. The attachment your dog feels toward you is neurologically identical to the bond a human child feels toward their mother. Not similar, identical. What you are about to learn will make you see every interaction with your dog through completely different eyes. These 5 signs are not common behaviors every dog shows. These are rare indicators that your dog has formed the deepest attachment biology allows. And the final sign is the one that proves beyond any doubt that you are not just loved. You are everything. Welcome to Dogony. If your dog means more to you than words can express, subscribe now, because understanding this bond is the greatest gift you can give to the animal who already gave you their entire heart. Let us uncover what your dog has been showing you all along. 1. They panic when you disappear, even for seconds. You walked into the bathroom and closed the door. 30 seconds pass. Then you hear it, the scratching, the whining, the desperate attempt to reach you through a barrier that might as well be a concrete wall. Most owners laugh at this behavior. They call it clingy or dramatic or ridiculous. But here is what is actually happening inside your dog's brain. Research published in the journal Current Biology found that dogs exhibit secure base affect, behaviors identical to human infants. When a child loses sight of their mother, their nervous system enters distress because their entire sense of safety depends on that presence. Your dog experiences the exact same neurological response. That bathroom door did not just separate 2 rooms. It severed your dog's connection to everything that makes the world feel safe. 2. They bring you their pain. When your dog hurts themselves, where do they go? Not to their bed, not to a quiet corner to heal alone. They come to you, limping, whimpering, looking up at you with eyes that carry one unmistakable message. Fix this. Make it stop. This behavior mirrors exactly what human children do when injured. They seek their attachment figure because that figure represents safety and healing. Dogs who bring their pain to their owners are demonstrating parent-child attachment at its purest. They believe you have the power to take the hurt away. 3. Your voice calms them when nothing else can. Thunderstorms, fireworks, the terrifying chaos of a veterinary waiting room. Your dog trembles, shakes, tries to disappear into the smallest version of themselves possible. Then you speak. Just a few words, and something shifts. The trembling slows. The breathing deepens. The panic begins to retreat. Studies on infant attachment have long established that a mother's voice activates calming responses in a child's nervous system that no other stimulus can replicate. Researchers studying dogs found the identical pattern. Your voice, specifically your voice, carries neurological weight that overrides fear responses at a biological level. When you speak, your dog's brain receives a signal that says the person who keeps me safe is here, so I can stop being afraid now. 4. They mirror your emotional states without trying. You had a terrible day. You did not say anything about it. You did not cry or yell or show any obvious signs, but somehow your dog knew. They became quieter. They stayed closer. They watched you with eyes that seemed to understand something they could not possibly understand. Research from the University of Vienna demonstrated that dogs synchronize their stress responses with their owners. When your cortisol rises, theirs rises. When you finally relax, they relax. This emotional mirroring is not learned behavior. It is involuntary biological synchronization that only occurs in deeply bonded pairs. Your dog feels what you feel because your nervous systems have become intertwined. 5. They choose you over everything else in existence. The door opens. Outside waits freedom. Other dogs, interesting smells, adventures that their instincts scream at them to pursue. And your dog looks at all of it, then turns around and walks back to where you are sitting. They had the whole world available. They chose you instead. This is the sign that separates ordinary attachment from something sacred. Child development researchers call this preferential attachment. It means selecting one specific individual as the center of emotional existence above all other options. Human children display this toward their primary caregiver. Dogs display it toward you, for you. Think about what that choice actually means. Your dog's DNA contains thousands of years of survival programming telling them to explore, to hunt, to seek resources, to follow instinct above all else. And when given the option, they override all of that ancient code because being near you matters more than anything evolution ever taught them to want. You are not their owner. That word is too small. You are not their master. That word is too cold. You are the center of a universe that has 4 legs and a heartbeat that exists entirely for you. Every sign we discussed today points to the same truth. Your dog has bonded to you the way a child bonds to a parent, completely, desperately, without condition or reservation. That is not obsession, possession. That is love in its purest biological form. Subscribe to Dogony because a bond this rare deserves to be understood.